Not much going on, huh? Do 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 do. Pub Sports Radio NFL. Oh yeah, tomorrow's NFL. I think today's Wednesday. Nobody on it. We'll wait around. Do 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 do. Let's see. Sorry, hit and miss. The hit and miss. Yeah, people walking past our place. People going home. We'll wait till we get our first person online. I wonder if I got it on right. Well, I need to get the first 5 minutes. I don't know if it's good like that, sitting or walking around. Oh, we got one person stopping by. Oh, we're doing a live stream in front of my house. Outside our house here. In Edmonton. We're right in, not far away from stadium. Just having coffee and see if anybody will come on at this time of the day. How's everyone? Pretty quiet up here. I did a stream in the morning, but didn't really get too many people. I think I got like 5 or 7 people on it. It was pretty quiet. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to start the process of my my visa. No, our one person left. Oh, we had him on for a little while. We'll try to keep this for 5 minutes. If nobody comes on by the 5-minute mark, I guess we'll call it early night. Oh, we got one person. Maybe we'll get a couple of people on here. Yeah, pretty quiet night. Or more like quiet even in Alberta. So, see if anybody else is going to stop by. We got 1 more minute. I remember one night we had like 20 people stop by. Oh, we got 3 people stopping at the same time. Wow. How's everyone doing? Oh, where everybody located tonight? Is there anybody from abroad? We got 3 people on. And it's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in Canada here. Got a couple. Oh, from Ontario. I want to go to Ontario one day. I got a lot of friends there actually. A couple of my friends live in, I think, not Toronto, but nearby Toronto. I know there's a lot of cities, smaller cities there, so kind of forgot exactly where. And Ontario is a good hockey town. Hockey season almost here. Preseason that already started. I watched a little bit of preseason. It was the Flames and Oilers, but the Flames won that one. But I'm waiting for NFL football weekend. I got destroyed my fantasy pool last weekend. I didn't do very well in my football pool. My quarterback who just got sacked how many times, turnovers, defense gave up so many points. Fantasy football last weekend wasn't really good for me. I know you guys are what 2 hours ahead of us. I think what time is it there? Like 8, 9 o'clock. Here is about if it's 9 o'clock there is like 7 o'clock here. It's always like a couple hours backwards. Oh, fall time is coming around the corner. I say another month it's gonna be snow and cold here. Snow and cold. Huh. 8:07? I wasn't even looking at the time, but I kind of guessed pretty right. So it was like 6:07 here. Alberta time. What's new in Ontario? Not much going on in Alberta right now. I'm starting to see that Canada is starting to send back a lot of the international students. I don't know if it's going to happen that much because you still need them here. Cooler weather? Oh, just like here. Usually, but Ontario doesn't get as cold as Alberta. Like when you're right in like January, February, Alberta gets like minus 30, minus 40. Even sometimes like the high minus 40s. That's the only thing I hate about Alberta. That's why I'm trying to take off for the winter. Tomorrow I gotta start doing get some passport pictures for my visa. Actually, I'm trying to go to Vietnam for 3 months. Maybe probably leave in the end of November. That's my goal right now. Not a big fan of winter. I did winter a couple times in the last 5, 7 years, and I didn't really enjoy it too much. I freeze easy now. I used to be able to handle it in my younger years when I used to work in the oil field a lot. Now I don't work winters. I'm more like I kind of semi-retired at 50, but I'm not quite retired. I'm already collecting my union pension, but I still work. I still work 3, 4 months a year. Other time I do traveling. It rains a lot over there. It's yeah, I think in Vietnam right now it's rainy season, but I'm hoping the rain will be almost done by January, December. I think, but in Thailand, I think rains a lot more than that. I know, like I was talking to a friend. I think about was it 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. They had a typhoon, so they got a lot of rain there. Where are you originally from? From Nicola? Are you from Canada, or did you move to Canada? Do 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 do. Do. Oh yeah, I love the hot weather. I spent 10 years in the Philippines on and off from 2014 till last year. And yeah, I spent 1 year there, 9 months. During the summer, it gets like plus 42, sometimes even hotter. But their cooler seasons like 28. Depends where you are in the Philippines. If you're near the mountains, it's a little bit cooler. But if you're like in the big cities, it's really hot. Especially if you're nearby the ocean. So, where are you guys from? You're from Ontario, but you ever do any traveling? Oh, you're first generation Canadian from the behind Iron Curtain. Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. I'm originally from Canada. My parents are native, huh? I'm Métis and native, and my dad was Ukrainian. But his dad was Ukrainian and Polish. His dad came over on the boat. Actually, on the boat. I did a lot of history, huh? I did my ancestry right back to the 1500s. I'm actually part Belgium, some Spanish in me. What else do I have? Like a little bit of Viking. How was your trip to the Philippines back then? It probably changed a lot because I started going there in 2014. Now it's a lot expensive to go there. Not the cost of ticket, but just the cost of living. I remember back in 2014, you could live on $800 a month there. Now you need about 2 grand. Even Canada though too. You need a lot of money in Canada here, especially where you guys are in Ontario. You guys need a lot of money. Not bad. Traffic and the pollution was awful. Yeah, it's a dirtier city. But if you were in Manila, you would have seen all the dirtiness and poverty. But if you went to Cebu City, it's not too bad. Or Cagayan de Oro, it's a little bit cleaner, but not much cleaner. And I didn't really find the food that great. If you go, oh yeah, I used to drive around on a scooter there. Huh? That used to be fun. Like that was more in the provinces than the city. I wouldn't really want to drive in the city as much, but like in the smaller provinces, it's really fun. Yeah, Manila. It's like 16 cities in one city, and then they call it Metro Manila. Everything else in the Philippines they consider province, even Cebu City. But in Manila, that's the only big city to consider in the whole Philippines. I didn't know that. I did. I do my history of every country that I do visit. I like history. Let me see what else we got here. Waterloo. Are you working today, or did you work today? What kind of work do you do? Lots of friends I made are in Calgary. Oh yeah, me too. I got a lot of friends in Ontario, East Coast. While working in the oil field, you meet everybody from every part of Canada. Because I did a lot of work in St. Cruz, Suncor, Long Lake, which is used to be Nexon, but I'm not sure what it's called now. Albion Sands, all those big plants I worked in. I did many different places. My buddy there, a good friend of mine, he works in the nuke plants in Ontario. He's from there. He moved back. Really good person. His parents are from Turkey, but he's one of my good friends. We got 3 people on. Oh, not too bad. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. Huh? I'm just working on hours now. I got over 1,700 subscribers, but I got to work on the 4,000 hours now. It's hard to create good content in Alberta. But later also, I worked on the research papers. Oh, so you're really smart. You got a lot of skill. Ever do online jobs for that kind of work? Hello, buddy. Hello, FSB. Whatever. What does that stand for? I don't want to know, but it's probably not a good thing. I think my streams do better in evenings than mornings. Mornings, people just come and go really fast. They don't like holding good conversations. I had one good conversation on the weekend. I had about 30 people on my stream, which was pretty fun. The long streams are good. Yeah, it's like 6 o'clock. The days are getting shorter every week now in Alberta. During the summer here, it doesn't get dark till like 11 p.m. Got holding strong with 2, 3 people. That's not too bad. Waterloo, Ontario. Any of you guys big hockey fans? Someone said this match is held for review. Okay, I didn't really check on that. I'll just leave it. I didn't really go through the rules and regulations. No, did not try to apply to the oil fields once. I did try to apply to the oil, but it was not considered. Well, if you're too educated, you could have made it to like administration offices up there, like in the big offices. If you were really wanted. Oh, that's okay. What else you into? You like traveling? I I like travel. My topics are usually travel, sports, like making money online. Uh, oh, right on. You work for FPI. That's awesome, buddy. What else I say? I like talking about. I like talking about crypto and investing in the stocks and options. I applied for a position at the University of Waterloo that was sued for the. Well, it seems like they're hiring more international students than locals, because the Canadian government will give extra money to companies like that. That was happening with a lot of jobs in Canada. Oh, Satoshi. So you do know about a little bit of Bitcoin and crypto. You know when Satoshi invented Bitcoin in 2008. I don't know if it was one person, but sometimes they say it was a whole team of people. He actually had one side partner that worked with him. They never met each other, but they built Bitcoin together. I forgot his name. His last name was Anderson. I watched a few of his videos. I wish you invented. Give me some Bitcoin. I, I used to have Bitcoin, but I sold everything earlier this year. I didn't think the markets were going too strong this year, especially for crypto. So, where you hide all your Bitcoin? Give me one of your wallets. Yes, I'm going to tell everybody Satoshi was on my live stream. Oh yeah, international students, yeah, but they are trying to send back a lot of international students. Something with the Trudeau government this year. They're not going to accept it anymore, and they're going to start sending a lot of them back home after they're done college. Usually, when they say international student, you're just supposed to graduate here, not work here. But they've been using a loophole so they can work here and get jobs and stay in Canada. I made a post in 2008 that will hit 50K and go bullish. What post was you made in 2018? You ever hear that one guy? He was a black guy. I forgot his name. Anyway, he told everybody to buy Bitcoin at $1 and just keep it in a wallet, and nobody listened to him. And then, what, 2019, 20 went to 20,000 and to 60,000 and like that. I bet if everybody would have listened to him, they'd be rich. How high you think Bitcoin is going to go? I say it'll probably die off about 100K. Then you'll have a big crash and we'll be back in a bear market. Let me look at. Sometimes I miss a lot of messages. We got 3 people now. So Tosi, you brought a couple more people to my stream. Awesome. So Tosi is supposed to have 1 million bitcoins in his wallet, untouched. Had BCT to buy a... Oh, Silk Road, you know, yeah, I remember watching videos on Silk Road. You used to buy a Bitcoin like the old style? With those old machines and everything like that? With those really long addresses? But a lot of people got scammed, trying to send their money to buy Bitcoin back then. It was hard. If you were able to get Bitcoin in those early days, you would have done well. But it wasn't easy to buy. Not like now, and now it's so easy. I remember Silk Road, and then didn't the government shut it down? That guy running went to jail. He used to have guys buying everything like weed, all kind of illegal things, drugs, and everything. What was kind of neat. I watched a few videos on it. Guys becoming nerds about selling crypto and buying crypto. It was kind of cool. So what you figure? How high you think Bitcoin gonna go? You think people? Yeah, it is only worth trading because there's so many up and downs, huh? Big whales always dumping, so nothing worth hanging on long term. That's why I sold everything. Like 2020 and 21, I made decent money during COVID on crypto. I made about $30,000-$40,000. That was in American dollars. It wasn't too bad. I made a lot of money, but actually it wasn't Bitcoin. It was more like altcoins. That when the metaverse was big. I bought Sand and I bought another one. I forgot. There was 2 good big metaverse coins, and I had both of them, and I made about $15,000 off each. I can't remember exact, but it was around that number. Yeah, crypto and Bitcoin is only worth trading. I wouldn't even buy altcoins now. There's just too many. Too many people making them now, especially meme coins. Like 2020 and 21 wasn't too bad. Wasn't too many and wasn't like a little, but now there's just way too many. Let me see. A lot of these guys are going to get caught holding all this crypto and they're going to get dumped on, and we're going to be in a bear market. Ever watch the Banter show? I find them like the biggest scam. Crypto Banter ran. Last cycle, I forgot what it was. Luna he bought, and he lost so much money. He lost like $100 million. That when Luna went from, I forgot what it was. It was $200 or $30, and then went right straight to zero. Their stable coin just crashed badly. That's when FTX, I think, made them crash. I know a lot about crypto, but I never tried to get a job about crypto. I used to have so many wallets, so many different coins, and this year I just got out of it. I didn't find many people was adopting it anymore. People caught on, but it was just a big pump and dump. Yeah, but if you would have got in early days, you would have beat filthy rich. Yeah, that was like me. I was trading, buying different coins 24/7. I would spend like that was during COVID. I would spend like 10 hours trading crypto. I was making so much money. It was crazy. Then I got into the gaming coins. I made a lot of money off the gaming coins. Gaming coins did me very well. I had all this money during COVID, but I couldn't go nowhere. So my bank account grew pretty good. I usually like to travel, but couldn't go nowhere with all making all this money. That was, that was the first for me. I wish I could do that now, like travel and trade. I can trade pretty good. I learned how to trade proper. Just how the markets are right now. It's just not in favor for you. Markets are till you have a more bullish market, then you'll be better trading. Yeah. No, I can trade on it. I took a lot. I learned trading very good. I know how to do all the trend lines, all that stuff. I know higher lows, lower lows, all that crap. You just gotta follow it really deeply. Then all of a sudden, the only thing you know is numbers and everything like that. And that's why I had to get out of it. I know trend lines don't very. It's a 50-50 for the trend line. You don't know which way it's gonna go. What's the best way for trading for you? I don't trade anymore, but I'm just asking. I've seen so many people say I know the best way, but a lot of people don't really have the best way. It just pretty much 50-50 chance. But it's better than having zero chance. During a bull market, everybody's a good trader, but you gotta be a good trader during the bear market. If you can make money during the bear market, then you're considered a good trader. I did okay this year before I sold everything. I had all this Phantom at I think around 20 cents. I sold around 51 cents before I pulled out of the market. I know things repeat itself. That's how you gotta look at the past patterns, huh? The candlestick patterns are very, very unique, and especially when you what part of it, if it's like on the top or below. When things are on the top, you're going to see more of a drop. When you're below, you're going to see more of a climb. Yes, I believe you. You gotta wait for your setup. You gotta wait for your patterns to come about. Yeah. Well, you don't have to trade it every day. You gotta pick your spots, huh? Like people want to trade every day. That's how they lose, huh? They think you gotta make money every day. You gotta wait for your pattern, like you said. Once your pattern breaks out, then you can make some serious money. I did a trade there where I made it. What was it, $8,000 in about half hour? That was big money for me that first time. Maybe someone like that, you that trades a lot, you probably make more. But I got out of it. I don't want to go back to that anymore. I, I just enjoy. I just want to enjoy traveling and chilling. But you never know. I might go back into it. Never say no. What was your biggest cash out ever? Like on one trade? Maybe that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'm just taking a break myself. Maybe I will come back to it like early 2025. Well, I really enjoyed this conversation with you. Satoshi was on my channel. I'm gonna remember that. Maybe Satoshi will blow up my channel. Oh, my name actually is Steve. Where are you from? Zayad? Is that your last name? Where are you located? Me and Satoshi was talking about Bitcoin. Oh, okay. What's new in Iran right now? A lot of conflict in Middle East right now, huh? But that's probably kind of like normal in some of those areas, huh? But I heard actually before Iran wasn't bad of a city. Just here we don't see the real news, huh? Oh, okay, so Tosi, your net, your internet was bugging. Mine does that a lot too. So besides trading, what you doing now, Satoshi? Ever get into NFTs or different kind of coins like gaming, AWAs, AI? New bombs in Iran? Oh, that's not. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I I don't know. I don't want to take a guess. Just tell me. What does Satoshi do for a living? I bet he's like a multi-millionaire retired on a beach. Is that slow or fast? I don't even really look how fast my internet is. I know it's not fast, it's not slow, it's just like between. Satoshi. You ever watch that YouTube channel Da Vinci? He talks about Bitcoin a lot. He's a hardcore Bitcoiner. He was one of the first early adopters of like YouTube channels to Bitcoin. He used to buy silver and everything. He was a hardcore guy talking about silver, and he's always talked about the government and money. And he always then he got into Bitcoin. 20 euros, is that expensive in Canada? Wi-Fi is expensive. Just on my phone, unlimited my data and everything. It's like $75 a month, unlimited data. That's like expensive a lot of places. It used to be $120. That's like one of my better deals. It's still expensive. No, yeah, crypto is I think it's kind of it's dying out fast now. You don't see it like adopting as much. What's your favorite way to make money? What part of Europe you're from? I see you're talking about euros. It's actually not bad of a night. It's pretty. It's a nice calm night. Satoshi. Oh, I like betting on sports. I like single betting. I did that for a while too. I like betting on hockey. I find hockey is easier. Props too. I don't mind betting because especially NFL. I like picking props in NFL. And you probably bet a lot on soccer because I don't really have too much knowledge in soccer. We call it soccer here. You guys call it football in Europe. I don't know where the term soccer became. It's American thing. It was an American term. Yeah, sports betting could be, but you can make money on it if you got the right knowledge. Sometimes I go bet on the horse races. One time, I think it was on a dollar. I bet a super factor. I won $2,500. That was cool for a small amount of money. But I don't do that as much now. We don't have a horse track race anymore. We used to. Let me see what else is here. I don't think anybody else is. I know where the guy from Iran. I think he took off. He probably had better things to do. Maybe it was bombing things going on in his country, or military. Maybe I go join his military. Are you still betting on sports, Satoshi? We're down to one person. Oh, that's still bad. Still had a pretty good chat here. We're on 37 minutes. Where's Satoshi? Hurry up, Satoshi. Well, if you guys get a chance, subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate it. I need subscribers and watch time on my small channel. So, what's new? Not much right now here. Just having coffee and chilling. I think everybody's leaving. We're going to give it 2 more minutes. We don't have anyone else. We're going to call her tonight. We'll call her tonight at 40-minute mark. We got a minute and a half. Well, it wasn't too bad of a stream for 3-5 people. They sure stuck around long enough. We got 1 more minute. Wonder if Satoshi's gonna come back. Oh my god, wasn't bad. That was one of my better chats. We got 45 seconds. I'm waiting for somebody to pop by. Well, I'm gonna see if we can get a few more people on here. If they show, we'll keep chatting. If not, we're gonna shut her down in about 1 minute. So what's new out there? Anybody doing anything interesting? We're at 20 more seconds and we're calling it a night. Oh, I did a stream, huh? Outside. Where's Satoshi? Satoshi is gone. We're at 40 and we still got 1 person on here. So I gotta stick around at least till everybody's gone. Well, it's like, I'm not sure what time it is here. Probably 7 o'clock or something. Getting close to 7 p.m. Okay, let's call it a night.